My favorite thing about the office, I think it's the attitude around here. You come in, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of day you had. Everything changes when you come through the door.
The atmosphere of the office is something that I love. I walk in here and there's always a friendly face, there's always a smiling face. They always make you feel welcome.
Oh, I just thought, oh my gosh, what a big place. You know, I love the living room and I love the hot tea and, you know, the girls at the front and everything is positive. And I love to be around positive people. So I felt very babied, very comfortable, and like this was a place I was going to be taken care of.
I did like a new patient exam, got my x-rays done, and when Dr. Jen came in and, you know, reviewed everything with me, I just felt very like welcome and like I knew that I was going to be taken care of. That was one of the first things that she said to me is like, we're going to take care of you. And that felt really, to me, like very, I felt like family kind of.
I love the laid back environment. When we come in, always greeted like with a smile from the people up front. People come out of their offices just to say hey, and they remember you. They know your name.
And since day one in the office, it's been amazing. There's a real home feeling. There's a real family feeling. You can walk in, you can ask questions. It's not like going to the doctor or going to, you know, to see a chiropractor. It's you can ask any questions, and they really make you feel at home.
You know, I just felt immediately comfortable, and like I said, it's just kind of a higher a vibration because they really care about people. So I just love them. They have something about come on in, we're awesome on the door, and I mean it's true. They need to make a bigger, fancier sign, of course, you know. But anyways,
it's communication. I teach communication for a living on how to communicate with people, and I've taken stuff on the way they do it, and I'm like, I gotta do that.
I walked in here unannounced, and the young ladies at the front desk took immediate care of me, and they sat me down and very comfortably in the nice waiting room, and I filled out my paperwork and my history, and that was my first introduction. And I felt very happy on that day when I walked in here and was taken care of.
My favorite thing about the office is just coming in and feeling welcome. Like, you come in and everybody has a smile on their face, essentially. I think everybody just gets along well. Like, you just feel like family.
And that's what they're passionate about is people, and I think that's what makes this such a good environment. It's to focus it on crowding a bunch of people in and getting as much funds as possible and money. It's seeing the outcome and seeing the smiles that coming in and out of here.
They're great people. You couldn't ask for better. And again, they treat you like family. It's not an in and out, get you in as quick as possible, out the door. If you have concerns, if you have problems, if you have questions, they're here to help. And nowadays, it's getting harder and harder to find people who genuinely want to help. People are after $1 now, and to have someone in our community that has a passion for this and who truly loves to see people get help, it's amazing. It really is, and I would recommend Heller Chiropractic to anybody.
The best thing about coming to this office is the understated elegance and professionalism.
they do x-rays, which, you know, I've been to chiropractors not often, but, you know, in the past, and I mean, they don't do x-rays first thing. It's like, I'm wondering about that now. But so yeah, she did x-rays, saw how my posture was, and just talked about my level of pain, you know, what's happening in my body.
This place is just, it's been the best that I've ever seen. And I've been to many chiropractors, and this is by far the best. If there were a 5-star rating, this would be it.
The way they all work together here as a team made it comfortable to go into it.
There are so many ways to help you here that there is no reason to suffer. I see people every day and they say they're in pain. And I'm like, well, why don't you go see Dr. Heller?
Because you have the personalities that you deal with here are so much fun. And then you deal with Dr. Jen, and she's entertaining. She can be very entertaining, but professional at the same time. And it's just a joy to talk to any single person here in this office. Dr. Jen and the entire staff are just great people.
With any profession, you can tell if somebody has a passion for it. And she really has a passion for it. And she has surrounded herself with people who share that passion.
So I think it's so wonderful to have found people that can get me back to the lifestyle that I love and I've enjoyed so long.
Empathy runs strong here. They may not be able to sympathize. They may not have walked in your shoes here. They may not have felt the same pain you have, but they will put themselves in your shoes and actually have heavy hearts for what you're going through. And that's important.